Hello, hello, hello. We are here today. Let me check sound. Ooh, sounds good. All right, checking up there. Turn on my mic just a tad. All right. So, we are going to be jumping back into some New World. And I've done a little bit of off-stream things, mostly just running around, doing skill-related things. So we're going to do that, and we are going to really make sure that we are, just grinding out some skills. I really want to get some of those kind of hassly kind of skills grinded out pretty far. Just so when we start doing some of those easy quests, we can just zip right through them. And then, yeah, we might do some quests as well. So let's hop on over into it. I got a new mic. It is the Wave DX. Maybe you can see it. No, you can't really see it. Anyway, it is a Wave DX, so it sounds a little bit different. And my pop filter is a little jank right now. So, yeah, it's a little different. I got the Wave XLR from Elgato and the Wave DX. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm getting some new headphones tomorrow because the headphones I have right now are a little old, a little worn, and yeah, I'm excited. There's some wireless Sennheiser ones. They've got a really nice rechargeable base, so I'm looking forward to those. And yeah, let's hop in. Let's play. Birdies chirping. Maybe. Quite possibly. There we go. Strong attacks are yellow, deal more damage. Weak attacks are blue and deal less damage. Both are from my physical or elemental damage type. Well, that's just good information. It's just good information. All right. So every time I hop in, it moves my window, and I gotta move it around a little bit. All right. Looks like the holiday event is over. What are you? Mandolin sheet music. Oh. I've learned so much music. I've learned so many things. I am the master. Let's see. We don't want this long sword, so we are going to salvage. Ooh. And then we don't need that, so we are going to salvage. And salvage. Look at all that. We salvage things. We are getting stuff done. We also have a very full bag. Let's see. We can... Let's go to some of the peoples with things. It is back here. To the like crafting areas. We're down here. See if we can utilize any of this. Can I use this? I can make a weak alkahest. What does it do? Used to make weak potions. Oh, okay. So we got water and hyssop. 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 I feel like I'm just going to say it wrong either way. Hyssop. 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 Ba-ba-boom. All right. Look at that. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, it is territory standings. Ooh, do I want to earn more of that to increase crafting or increase gathering speed would be nice. Let's do that. Let's increase gathering speed. Yeah. Who does actual quests? Who does like storyline things? How dare you? Okay, we don't need the tannery. Is there anything up here? The loom. The loom. Outfitting. Ooh, look at this. Okay, we can make some clothes. Can we compare to what we have on? How do we do that? Oh, okay. Leather, okay. But how do we... Can we compare? Is there a way to compare? Because I want to compare things. Alright, let's all like 200. So this is 185, 135, 145, 120. So 185 is our highest on those things. 190 with our hat. Okay. So this is up to 200. So armor rating 53, 55. Armor rating 108. Okay. So we could do leather. Let's do leather. Let's do this leather shirt. And let's add a little special resource. And I think we want focus and dexterity. So we're going to do that. Ba-ba-boom. 203. Okay, gear score. Okay. Oop, I sneezed. That was awful. All right, let's do this. We don't have that, so let's just make some boots. There we go. Equip. Gloves. There we go. Equip. Hat. Because we don't have enough for the other. I think it's the boots. Pants. We don't have enough for the pants. So let's look at what we have. Ooh, look at us. Looking good. So let's all right. Can we now make things? No, we need metal ingots. Ah, okay. Oh, goodness. What was that? Okay. So, no more there. All right. Let's go over to the next station. Yeah. We gotta go this way. Let's grab some more water. There is a well here. I noticed this when I was playing off stream the other day. Get some water. We can make some more potion-y things. Ah, okay. We don't need anything there. What about here? No. What about here? No. Okay. Here? No. What's this? It's more woodshop stuff. Okay. No workshop things. Okay. I can take a hint. But we do have this place here, which we can store. Oh, this was the stuff. Yeah, this was some cheap stuff. Yeah. Okay. And these are some starter things. All right, let's see. What is contributing to most of our weight? It's the stone things. Store all those. Oh, wow. That took down our weight significantly. Cooking always takes up a lot. I guess we could put all that in there. Necessarily need it. But we can salvage these things. Because we don't need these anymore. Yeah. All right. Do that. Put woodworking things away. We have so much space. Oh, repair all my gear. Yeah. Oh, wait. How do I do that? Yes. Look at all that. It's so nice. All right. So now where are we? Let's get out of here and let's go south a bit and do some resource collecting. Lots of trees. God, the soundscape is so good. I love the sound design in this game. It's like just that echo. There we go. Take some flint. A bush. A bush. Well, hello there. There we go. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Ha ha ha. I have gotten you. A snaggletooth wolf. There we go. Now I am using my gauntlet. I'm working on leveling that bad boy up. But I have my rapier for melee. And, you know, if I deplete mana and all that good stuff. Let's see. Ooh, last time I was streaming, which has been a little bit. It's been... Oh, hello, Faith. How are you? My day is going really well. I am a teacher, so I taught today. And, yeah. How's your day going? Boulder. But I played this game on New Year's Eve. You know, new year, new world kind of thing. That's what I was going with. And I streamed for like 4 hours. And then I raided a streamer named Tuna Tornado. And they decided to follow me back. And they were really fun. They play some WoW hardcore, I believe. Is there anything in here I need? Any good stuff? Currently crocheting, so all is going well. That's awesome. I have some friends who crochet. It's one of those things where I want to pick it up. Like, it's one of those skills, because I know, um, like, I teach elementary music, and so maintaining finger dexterity and doing things that can help me, you know, practice without practicing, having good dexterous movement, but also not having to play an instrument all day long. Something a little, similar but different enough. Crocheting and knitting, I always felt like would be a lot of fun to pick up. That, and you get a product out of it. You get whatever you're making. If it's a scarf or a hat or a blanket. You're a cellist and a crocheter. I always feel like they always have benefited each other. Oh, awesome. I was a euphonium player growing up, but since I teach elementary music, I really only play like guitar and ukulele because it's easy to, maintain classroom management while also being able to sing and accompany kids. So, yeah, but awesome. Cello was one of my, when I took my strings methods class, cello was one of my favorites. It's got a very similar range and tone to euphonium, so I enjoyed it. Young kid sounds like a fun job, especially if it means you get to play the uke. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It is definitely a challenge at times. Um, with them being younger, it's like the buy-in is there almost all the time. Um, Sometimes the hard part is some of the older of the younger kids, like fifth and sixth graders. They kind of detest fun things and silly things sometimes. So trying to find different angles and to getting them to, understand that they're still kids and they get to have fun too. And it's okay to have fun, even if you feel like you're a big kid. But no, it's so much fun. Um, it is our first full week back. So I haven't really done any like actual music lessons this first week because it's all about going through procedures. You essentially have to, with little ones, focus a lot of time on teaching behavior and essentially teaching kids how to be little members of society. So it's a lot of fun though. I enjoy it. Um, During my student teaching experience, I did secondary as well as elementary, and elementary is just where I wanted to be. There's a lot of like performance pressure in secondary where it is very focused on contests, whether that be large group or solo and small ensemble. And like, yeah, you're making great music, but I always feel like there's a lot of pressure to get a trophy or to get a rating. So, and I don't like to teach in that vein. With little ones, you just gets more complicated and less fun the older you get. Sometimes, like I enjoyed all the music that I played in high school and in college and even afterwards. I did some community band things. I enjoyed playing. I miss playing the euphonium sometimes. You miss the simple stuff. Simple stuff is really fun, but it's like teaching it, you forget like how, if I could have retained a good elementary music experience when I was a kid. Oh man, there's so much ear training, so much like, honestly, so much theory that like I teach my kiddos that I don't remember getting to until really high school. And even like a lot of that theory stuff is really so foundational, but I don't remember doing that much work with it until about high school. Like I don't remember much of my elementary music career, as it were, but I do remember like singing certain songs, or have to ask, are elementary kids still forced to learn a recorder? Sometimes. I don't like to consider it forcing them. They get to. And I feel like a lot of times recorder gets a bad rap because kids kids often get recorders of different qualities. Yeah, it's an instrument, and it's a melodic instrument that they get to harmonize with each other with. So I like to treat it like I am teaching, a little woodwind consortium. Um, it is, if they all have the same brand and model of recorder, it is way more pleasant. If you have half your kids with the Walmart $1.50 recorder, it's not going to sound good as much as you try. And in fact, the really thin plastic Walmart ones are about like not quite a quarter step, but like almost like 2/3 of the way off. Um, and so when you are tuning or trying to get them to play the same note, it will be almost a quarter step off. And that is what makes it sound awful. So what I found is I make sure kids have a good quality instrument, which is hard. Often, I make sure that I budget in my music budget that I will have a set of classroom instruments that I wash and reuse from year to year. And then the kids who can't afford theirs, they get to keep their own. That way we can still have a set of, a good set of instruments, I think. Yeah, it's one of those things where the recorder can sound decent if it is allowed to. um, and I don't like to teach like the basic like hot cross bun stuff. To me, like that's boring. And if I'm bored, I don't want to teach it. I want to go this way. So what I like to do is arrange, popular songs, and they still learn the same skills just on different tunes. So, instead of learning Hot Cross Bun, I will teach them Baby by Justin Bieber. They can annoy their parents with that one. And they'll practice because they want to annoy their parents. Or annoy their older sister or younger brother, or, what have you. Just remember having a meltdown as a kid trying to learn how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Wish we played something better. Yeah, that's honestly, I try to arrange just melodies off of popular songs. And I'll put them I just transpose it into a key that works. And it's very, beginner recorder friendly. And most of the time, as long as it's in, if it utilizes pentatonic scale, we're good. We're golden. Um, Come here, Wolfie. At a school I taught at for a while, I actually was able to get a classroom set of ukuleles, and that was a lot of fun. We actually got we had a grant, or not a grant. They were given to us in exchange for us performing with the Wellington Ukulele Orchestra from New Zealand, and we got to perform with them at our community theaters. On the community theater stage, I got to choose a class of fifth graders that got to do that with me, and oh man, we played some Taylor Swift, and it was awesome. And all of the performers, not the kids, mind you, all the actual orchestra members were hammered, and it was awkward. But it was a fun performance experience for those kiddos. So we had lots of fun. I feel like schools don't fund arts programs very well. Those kids are lucky to have a program to be part of. Yeah, it was. I had done some community theater for a while, and so I knew a lot of people in our community's performing arts association. So when they saw that they were coming, they saw ukuleles and thought of me because they knew I like to teach with my uke. And yeah. Um, it was one of those things where the school district didn't fund it. And honestly, really, unless they are pressured to, they won't. Um, it's sad. A lot of, like, right now I teach in a charter school, and it's a public charter. Um, and it is, they don't have to abide by some state standards of like what classes they need to have. So they don't technically have to have a music class, but they do, which is great, and I'm happy to be there. But you can still definitely tell that the priorities for fine arts aren't super high. Kind of because they don't have to, kind of a thing, which is unfortunate because those kiddos, they deserve that, and it is just as important, I think. A lot of times people think fine arts teach the gaps. I'm like, no, we don't teach the gaps. We teach the whole kid. We teach the whole child. It hits every facet of their academia. I would like Where are you at? I see turkey on my thing. Where are the turkeys? Turkey, turkey, turkey. Where are you, turkey, turkey, turkey? There you are. Old School had a strong orchestra program for so long, especially because of proximity to the Cleveland Orchestra. They just now reduced funding and dropped a bunch of classes. Oh, wow. That's no fun. That is not great. That is very sad. I have 2 daughters, and my oldest daughter, she's 8, and she has shown an interest in, like, she's probably going to be my theater kid, and or my, like, starving artist kid, but she has shown interest in wanting to play an instrument, and she has shown interest in playing the harp, which I'm like, I don't know how to play that, and those are expensive, but we will work on trying to find a way to do that if you really want to, and we can, get harps her size because she's very little. But yeah, I'll be really excited when she starts doing music like that. Too many angry parents that want more math and science. There's nothing wrong with more math and science. I think that it's not that I don't want more time with math and science. I think we just need to be more efficient with our time in math and science. That way we have the room in, a kid's schedule is super busy. Oftentimes kids go to school all day, do a sport every day. Some of the older ones may even have to work after that, or take care of younger siblings. So, or just dealing with the trauma of being at home, and that can be really tough. So I don't know if cutting it would be the right answer. I think we need to maybe reprioritize and make things a little bit more efficient. But that also starts with the kiddos at home too, I think. If parents are on your side with stuff and they are supportive on the home front, it makes school easier. I can definitely, it's one of those things that, like, our building in particular is a very, it's predominantly African American and predominantly low socioeconomic class, and the community there is very family centric, but historically has been a little closed off to, like, systems like schools. So a lot of our time has to be focused on being in constant communication with parents, calling them up, sending them emails, texts, letting them know how their kids did, either positively or negatively. So it's almost a full-time job just interacting with parents. But I don't know, I think we have started to see what focusing purely on STEM, and this is a little hyperbolic in how much I'm exaggerating kind of the effect, but I think there is an observable, maybe correlated outcome with how much the focus on STEM is with how we've seen, like, some of the eccentric billionaires making money choices on social medias, while also, not caring about individuals' pronouns and how they choose to identify. Like, it feels like it's focusing on logic and ignoring empathetic issues. There are ways for kids to focus more on what they really enjoy. Easier said than done, but it might help. Many others, yeah, like, a lot of times kids aren't left enough time to just be kids. They don't have downtime. when they are bored, there isn't a safe place for them to kind of cure their own boredom, um, or find things that they like to practice, or you know things that they enjoy and that their parents support when they enjoy them. Um, like we have a big issue with cell phone usage in our schools, and I know why. Even at the elementary level, we have a big problem with it. Mostly for distractions. Kids are just so focused they don't want to do anything else. But we have had the occasional, um, you know, cyberbullying, but more uh, kids coordinating like fights after school. Oh yeah, I have a theory about that too. Um, Mostly coordinating fights during school, like in bathrooms. We had some girls record, like on Snapchat, like getting fights in the bathroom and stuff like that. And I am torn because I don't believe the device itself creates those issues. I think it's the intention that we have given kids the device. Like, for instance, and this is, pertaining to my particular circumstance at our house. My kids, my oldest is 8. She's in 3rd grade. A lot of her friends have cell phones, but she doesn't have one. And we've talked about it, she's asked for one, and we've talked about why she doesn't have one yet. Because I'll ask her, well, why do you want one? If you can come up with a good, compelling reason to have one, then we will discuss it, more seriously. And she's like, well, I can talk to my friends. I'm like, well, if talking to your friends is what you want to do, you see your friends at school, and then when we're at home, let me get in contact with their parents. You guys can do like FaceTime or Zoom or whatever and talk to your friends that way and coordinate that. And that way I can get to know their families. And we could be a little bit more like a village. And then she's like, well, mostly I want to play games. I'm like, okay, games. Awesome. Playing games is a lot of fun. I'm playing a game right now. You can play games on your tablets. And we have tablets that they have kind of allotted screen time for per day. And we set up good boundaries. Sometimes we hang out with them while they're on their tablets, like kind of parallel play. Like I will be on my phone, um, kind of listening to what she's watching or playing and just asking her about it, just being invested and interested in what she's doing. And we have talks about what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. And so we've built up a really good system of like respect and things. So I'm not super worried about her stumbling onto something she shouldn't right now as she gets older and has more access to things. We'll have more conversations. Kids are so much access to technology so quickly. You just wonder what the effects are going to be. Oh, thank you. I try my best. My parents were divorced when I was younger, and so I went to like my dad's on the weekends. And he's great, and I have a good relationship with him. But I didn't really have a lot of interactions like that, where with really a lot of adult figures. Like I don't think the access to it is the problem. I think, or the technology itself. I think it's what we do and how we prepare them for it and how we interact with the kids themselves. A lot of times we just give it to them as a babysitter. Like, you go be on this tablet so I can get some alone time. Which shouldn't be the reason why you give kids access to something. You don't want them to just occupy their time, because then they're going to discover things. You have to give them the purpose and the intention and set them up for success. If you don't set them up for success, they will be on the road to failure. No matter what, no matter how awesome your kid is. Just because they will stumble onto things they may not even intend to. So I hate to say that it's blame the parents, but I think parents have done kids a lot of a great disservice in preparing their kids and how to use it. Because even adults are just as focused because they haven't really thought about how they're using it effectively. People send inappropriate pictures, unsolicited pictures, and adults do that. Kids learn it from them, and adults think that just because they're an adult, they can do it and they have no consequences. Adults cyberbully just like kids do. Adults will just be an observer and record fights on their phone just like kids will. So it is either something that they haven't intended on how they are going to use it and really thought about their own intentions, and they haven't stated those intentions and purposes explicitly with their own kids. Because like we've seen it the other direction. We've seen people use those things effectively and positively. Like there are kids who are fantastic with devices. So it's possible. You just have to set them up. True, I feel like my parents also have a negative relationship with technology in a lot of ways. I'm sure a lot of those parents have their own issues they need to work through, though. It is sad. It is often reflected on the children, though. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, we are the first thing that's going to reflect on them. Like the things that annoy you about your partner, whether it's a wife or boyfriend, wife or husband, or just a partner, you'll see that being reflected in your kids because they're going to pick up on some of those personality traits, and it will drive you crazy, and it drives me crazy. Like there's certain things about my wife that I drive me nuts about, how they, like, for instance, my wife is a big, like, yell across the house person, like, for simple things, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, just get up and go talk. But that's just, that's just one of those things. It's not a huge deal, but my kids do it too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, just get up and come and talk to me. Stop yelling at me from your room. But, like, we see that with little personality things, so we're going to see it with everything. I hate yelling across the house too. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, for me, when I was a kid, the way I grew up was if you were yelling across the house, like if you were as a kid yelling across the house, you were going to get in trouble. And if an adult was yelling across the house at you, that means you were already in trouble. Like, something was going to go down. So it just cracks me up. I do not need that. Oh, stone bricks. Let's do that. Look at all that. Level 51. We can now do some of those gems. Getting these skills knocked out of here makes me so happy. Oh, we're going to get a lot of iron. Could I call it a night? But it's been great chatting. Hope you have a nice night and a good day. It's cold tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. You too. Feel free to follow. Check out on all my other socials. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh. Iron tools. Oh, these are all flint things. Okay. Well, let's go do this first. Go make our pants. We need new pants. 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 There it is. Give me those pants. Do you have any good stuff here? Decks. Ooh, what's that? Crafting item with an attunement to the putrefying screen perk can be used when crafting armor and void gauntlets. Ah. Alright, let's do that. Look at that. So nice. Equip. Alright. We've got no pants. Ha ha ha. Look at those pants. Salvage. Alright. And do I? No. So let's do this. We don't need an extra tool just hanging out. Alright, let's make some metal tools now. Over here, I believe. Yes. Workshop. Workshop. That's flint. We don't want that. We want iron. Oh, no item. There we go. Set active tool. Oh, wow. That uses a lot. Okay. Ooh, increased engineering. Do we get anything? Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go and first I'm gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna go deposit some depot sits. Already done that one. So we can deposit you and you and you. Look at all that. All right, let's pick up some of these. I'd help you settle in, but I'm the one who needs help right now. We've not got enough resources to build defenses for Pridewin. I even made new picks some time ago, thinking we'd get a fresh supply of iron. How wrong I was. Would you? That would be a big help. You can tell Foreman Alia I'll get her more picks, and better ones too, once more iron comes in. Went with a little subtle accent there. Was it believable? Maybe? Possibly? Probably not. All right, what do we got here? Eda, Koning, King. I like it. All right, we gotta go over here. Oh, there's something over here? Or is it in here? Ha ha ha, a notice of concern to carters and porters. After a recent spat of back injuries, the doctors of Eternum feel compelled to issue this warning to anyone who transports goods between settlements. Please remember that there are no beasts of burden on Eternum. No horse or donkey will pull your cart, carry your pack, or tolerate a rider. All efforts to domesticate or re-domesticate these animals have led only to injury and a lot of swearing. Therefore, it's important to transport only as many goods as your own back can bear. Do not overburden your packs or carts. This is not the old world. In Eternum, we must all pull our own weight. Your joints will thank you. They just give an in-game reason as why they don't have, like, cattle. Gertie. 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 All right. And then... okay. Oh, there's a letter here. For a hearty stew. Gertie, your Grams told me you wanted her stew recipe to take to this new world you're off to, so I've copied it here into your cookbook. Wishing you a safe journey, Mum. To a cauldron of water, add 1 whole turkey, plucked, 1 whole rabbit, skinned, 4 large chopped squash. Set the cauldron on the flame to boil, then add 3 handfuls of briar branches, 8 chopped carrots, and a full head of cabbage. Stir occasionally. After 1 hour, move the cauldron to half heat. Add 2 handfuls of flour to thicken. For more flavor, add a dollop of sausage drippings. Add herbs to taste. Peel meat from turkey and rabbit. Serve. Will keep for days if kept warm and more water added as needed. Gross. I mean, it actually does sound kind of good. I'd probably eat it. All right. All right, we're going to go to the mines. That's okay. Let's get some of this. Iron. Iron time. Listen to that. Such a good sound. Great sound, even. There we go. There we go. Ha ha ha. I have gotten you. Cow. I got the cow. Moo. Oh. Are you going towards it? Yep. Is there another one? Ha ha ha. Alright, you can get that other one. You're more focused on that. I'm doing quests. Questing. I've got a quest. And look, there's more iron right here. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, those are down a little too far for me. All right. Ooh. Okay. Baba Gooey. All right. Ore for the settlement. The master builder is depending on us for ore. The settlement won't be able to defend itself without a timely supply. We scraped together what iron we could and sent that with a few of our brothers. But the way that the lost are crowding the mines, they may not be able to make it. Whatever gods there are in Eternum, I hope they guide the way. Elias. Ooh. Ooh. All right. I can't mine the star metal. That gives me the sad. There we go. There we go. The love of one's life. Darling Etta, you know I hate writing, but I thought this would be a nice surprise. You're a strong, kind, wonderful woman. I feel stupidly lucky that I can call you mine. Do you remember when we first came here? You got so excited by the silkweed and wire fiber. You made so many garments I had barely any place to sit. If I could gift you anything, it'd be that excitement again. Your loving husband. Oh no, your loving husband, Edwy. Oh, he has his pet name. That's so cute. That's adorable. Look at that. All right. Oh. Quick frost. Let's do that. So let's just give it some regen on there. For my longer-winded enemies. There we go. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. That's the ticket. Okay. Now I need to do numero two. Ah, this person. There we go. Look at that. Got it. And I got that. Okay. Now I need to go that way. Do I go around? There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. There we go. Okay. Let the pylon do some damage to him for a minute. While I sit here safe in my tomb. There we go. Oh, iron. Almost ran right over it. Ooh, a devil's quarry sheep. There we go. There we go. We're just going to let this hit it for a minute. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. First of all, how dare you? There we go. There we go. Deals with the devil. Punishment. Coming to this island was a mistake. I came to this island seeking fortune and riches, but I was misled. This place is no heaven. As I lie here dying, I feel my soul leaving this husk. Is this how it feels, Faustus, to have body and soul ripped to pieces by the claws of fiends? Maybe, like Faustus, my fate was sealed when I signed to come to this place. Maybe coming to this island was both my sin and my punishment. Oh, Marguerite, in leaves. Ooh, ooh. Haha, you can't hit me. Ha ha ha. Oh, I am caught. I am very caught. Ha ha ha. Darkness falls. The demons have overrun this land, slaughtering every living soul. A lucky few may have found the peace of eternal death. The rest have joined the ranks of the withered, or have been twisted into fell shapes. We have taken refuge here, but it's only a matter of time before we are discovered. Even if we are not, our stores of food and water dwindle. A few of us shall have to venture out in a few days. How could we have come to this? The High King's promise of a fair world has been shattered. This land exists under a curse. Oh, come on, for real? Why can't I do it? What's happening? What is happening? There we go. Can't sit and read it. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. No. There's some up here. No. No. No, no. Okay. Can I collect you? Ah. Warm plate caps. Another warm plate cap. Okay, can't go in there. This is my favorite. Just sit here while the pylon does most of the damage. Now, is there anything? Any loot? Nothing. Not a darn thing. There we go. Nothing here, of course. Ooh, that could have been real scary. There we go. All right, give me the letter. We don't have time to read it, but I have it. All right, I missed it. I missed where we were supposed to go. So we're gonna cheat a little bit here. We're gonna walk around. It's supposed to be in the Hyeth. Okay. Says I'm getting closer. It's a goat. Or sheep. It's a sheep. Give me the sheep. Collect 3 devil's honey. Ooh. Why do I feel like something's gonna happen? There we go. Ah, note for Stinky. Note for Stinky. Stinky. We were hoping you'd join our hunt, but your odor is spooking all the game. So we're heading out on our own. Don't know what you've got spoiling in them guts of yours, but you can expel it in solitude. We've had enough of it. Once we've bagged a bear or two, we'll be back to let you out. Hopefully, your arse will have said its piece by then. Poop jokes. Classy. Keeping it classy. All right. Straight shot home. H. Ah. Warm plate cap, warm plate cap, warm plate cap, mushroom, 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 mushroom. I picked a mushroom. Picked a mushroom. Give me the boulder. I need a boulder. It's not a rock. It's a boulder. That's a nice boulder. We'll get that big. Ha ha ha! Give me the pig. Restless wolf is mine. All right, let's go turn in these quests. Can I cut you down? No. You're a young tree. There we go. Got a little bit of logging done. A little bit of logging. We just go right in here to over here to Miss Ada. Learning sheet music. If only it were that easy. Better overall armor. Lighter. A drop in armor rating. Elemental and physical. No. No. So let's salvage you. And you. Now this is better. Salvage. Yeah, let's just salvage that. Okay. We're gonna go around this way. There we go. XP gain. Yes, please. Ooh, let's actually increase storage. Oh, these are a lot better. Except for the dex, but okay. But better elemental and physical armor. Okay. And then we gotta go up here for this next one. Is that a cat? I feel like that was a cat. All right. There we go. All right, so let's go out here and do the crafting stuff. Ooh, there's cooking. We haven't done any of the cooking things. Light ration, that's health. Travel is a ration. Okay, so we could do 9 of those. There we go. Oh. We increased our cooking. Okay. So we've got different food rations. That's light. That's energizing light. There we go. Okay. I forget it's based on like what additives you're using. Let's do pork. Do 20 of those. And then let's do travel ration. And let's do like 10 of those. And then we'll do these 3. And then, yeah, we'll do those 4. There we go. Yeah, 34. Okay. So now we need to go down this way for the crafting areas. I might need to smith some of these up. So let's do that. Ooh, Fey iron. Let's just do 1. Just to see. And then 25 there. Let's see what else can we smith now. Gold, okay. Look at all that. Go over here, see if there's anything in the forge we can do. Let's do 10. Just so we can get the experience. But then we will there we go. We got some food there. Okay. Timber. Okay. And then I go over here. Nothing. Crafting attempt failed. Let's try again. There we go. Finally. Set as active tool. Okay. Salvage that. Bagoom. Ooh, an uncommon. All right. Let's go over to the other crafting areas. Oh, let's just pick up this quest while we're here. Oh no, I'm all out of drink. I'm all out of beverage. Outfitting. We don't need any of that. No, none of that. Ah. There we go. Okay. Ah. We needed leather. Coarse leather. Okay, so that works for that. What about over here? Okay. Can make a week. Ooh. Weak health potion. Let's do it. Let's get it. And then let's make how many? Just one of those? Okay, we can do that. Ah. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, we can totally do it. That's amazing. What is the deal? All right. So now let's go and okay. We need to put stuff in storage. All right, let's put all the smelting stuff in there. We'll keep quest things. We'll put attribute food away. Okay. Probably put that basic food away. And reagents away. So these are all crafting things. We put that away. That away. Okay. All right. Well, that may do it for us tonight. Let's look and see who is out there. Ooh, let's go and let's do a little mini raid on Hi, it's Kai. She is pretty awesome. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Check me out on all of the socials. That is mMrRetro. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. This will be over on YouTube tomorrow at noonish. But thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you hit that raid button. Bye.